1.2 Psychological Factors, More Explanation 1. Cognitive Ergonomics Explanation. Cognitive ergonomics focuses on mental processes like perception, memory, reasoning, and motor response as they influence how humans interact with other elements in a system. The goal is to optimize these interactions to improve efficiency, safety, and comfort. Example: in a software interface design, cognitive ergonomics would involve simplifying navigation by using familiar icons and logical menu structures to reduce cognitive load on the user. 2. Methods for collecting psychological factor data explanation. There are various methods used to gather data on psychological factors, which include observation, surveys and interviews, standardized testing, and case studies. These methods help designers understand user behavior, preferences, and cognitive processes. Example: an automotive company might conduct surveys and interviews to gather data on driver preferences and behaviors, which will inform the design of a car's dashboard interface. 3. Nominal data scale explanation. A nominal data scale categorizes data without any quantitative value. The categories are labeled by name, and no order or measurement is implied between the categories. Example: in a survey asking people to choose their favorite color, the responses are recorded as categories. These categories are nominal because they don't have a numerical value or order. 4. Ordinal data scale explanation. An ordinal data scale ranks items in a specific order, but the differences between the ranks are not necessarily equal. The order is significant, but the scale does not provide a measure of magnitude. Example: a customer satisfaction survey might use an ordinal scale where respondents rate their satisfaction as very unsatisfied, unsatisfied, neutral, satisfied, or very satisfied. The responses have a specific order, but the gap between each level is not quantifiable. 5. Interval data scale explanation. An interval data scale is organized into even divisions or intervals. The intervals are of equal size, but there is no true 0 point. This means that you can measure the difference between points, but you cannot say that one point is twice as much as another. Example: temperature in Celsius is an interval scale. The difference between 20 degrees Celsius and 30 degrees Celsius is the same as the difference between 30 degrees Celsius and 40 degrees Celsius, but 0 degrees Celsius does not mean no temperature. 6. Ratio data scale explanation. A ratio scale is similar to an interval scale, but with a true 0 point, which allows for the comparison of absolute magnitudes. It can be used to measure real-world quantities and allows statements like twice as much to be meaningful. Example: weight is measured on a ratio scale. If one object weighs 10 kilograms and another weighs 20 kilograms, you can say the second object is twice as heavy as the first, and 0 kilograms represents no weight. 7. Psychological factors explanation. Psychological factors include elements like smell, light, sound, taste, texture, and temperature, which influence human comfort, safety, and efficiency in various environments. Designers must consider these factors to create effective and user-friendly products. Example: the design of a hospital room may consider psychological factors like the smell, light, and sound. 8. Human information processing systems explanation. Human information processing involves sensory input, central processing, and output. It is a model used to understand how people perceive, interpret, and react to information. Example: in driving, the visual input from the road, cognitive processing of the driving situation, and the motor response of steering or braking represent the human information processing system in action. 9. Environmental factors explanation. Environmental factors like noise, lighting, temperature, humidity, and vibration affect human performance and comfort. These factors must be optimized to enhance the effectiveness of a workspace or product. Example: in an office setting, proper lighting and controlled temperature help maintain employee comfort and productivity, while excessive noise can lead to distractions and reduce performance. 10. Human error explanation. Human error can be categorized into slips and mistakes. These errors are a major concern in system design, especially in safety-critical industries. Example: a slip might occur when a person automatically presses the wrong button on a control panel out of habit. while a mistake might happen when someone consciously selects an incorrect procedure due to misunderstanding instructions. These explanations and examples should help clarify the key concepts related to psychological factors in design.